DJM TV. Prayer session gone wrong as man is set ablaze. Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. This is DJM TV Daily News Update, your one-stop channel for everything news and gist happening in Nigeria and all over the world. If you're a new viewer, a very big welcome to you. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. So part of this one big family. Now let's take you straight up into the story that we have for you at this very hour. A member of the Celestial Church of Christ has lost his life over a prayer session that went wrong. Kayode Badru is a benefactor to so many people whom he has given scholarship to. And on one occasion, he had come back in April to attend the graduation ceremony of 40 students he gave scholarship to study in higher institution. When he came back to Nigeria, he requested for a private Thanksgiving section on Monday. And as is the tradition in the Celestial Church of God, clothed in white apparel, they all trooped into the church for the Thanksgiving and prayer session. During the prayer session, Kayode Badru had candles lighted, knelt down, and the priest in charge took the candles, put the candles around him while they were lit and started a prayer session. As the prayer session progressed, special perfume was poured on Kayode Badru, and it turned out to be the last time he would ever say anything. Because in a split of second, his attire caught fire and he was rushed to the nearest hospital. Kayode Badru struggled and fought for his life for some time, but couldn't continue with the fight anymore as he gave up the ghost. Upon the knowledge that Kayode Badru had passed on, the shepherd in charge who conducted the prayer session ran away for fear that he would be lynched by the mobs around. Although no official autopsy was carried out, but the cause of the death was said to be a reaction between the perfume and the fire. Perfume, whose main ingredient is ethanol, is a highly flammable substance which the producer usually writes on the can of it saying that it is hazardous when exposed to fire. Now, this is likely to be the cause of Kayode's death. The leadership of the Celestial Church of Christ has come out to say that Kayode's death was caused by abuse of spiritual perfumes, and they have said that while spraying or pouring undiluted spiritual perfume in his volatile state with a lighted candle, it's an imported caution, not originally part of the tenets of the Celestial Church of Christ. The laid down usage of spiritual perfume within the spheres of a lighted candle by the pastor, founder, or saint is by mixing it with water. And they have said that it is high time all the pastors retrace their steps for a greater and better Celestial Church of Christ. And so they've advised that any member who goes against this tenet of mixing the perfume with water or drenching the person in water first before using the alcohol-based perfume will anyone who abuses it anymore will be made to face the wrath of the law. Let's remember that Kayode Badru came to attend the graduation ceremony of 40 students who is sponsored to higher institution at the Architect. And while speaking at the graduation ceremony, he said that he wants to give back to the society and to help better the lives of youths before he met with his untimely end. Kayode Badru is happily married to his wife and they're both based in Dubai. Following his passage, the police began to hunt for the prophet Felix, who carried out the prayer session that led to the fire outbreak. Remember that the prophet had to run away for his life because he was scared when Kayode passed on due to the incident. The Celestial Church of Christ has come out to say that they highly condemn the act of the pastor and apologize on his behalf, stating that it was an abuse of the spiritual perfume. And they have said henceforth that they will take up necessary precautions to make sure that such an incident does not repeat itself again. And of course, as expected, Nigerians are beginning to say all sorts of things on social media. Some of them are condemning, while some others said there is more to it than meets the eyes, because this is not the first time that such prayers have been carried out in the Celestial Church of Christ. As a matter of fact, it's a normal routine, it's a normal thing they do to pray with candles and pour perfume all over the person who is being prayed for. So why is it different in the case of Mr. Kayode Badru? Some others said, well, it was due to forces probably beyond the control of the prophet, as there are lots of spiritual battles going on that our eyes could not see. Well, others have said, well, it's just due to negligence, that if they had paid close attention to the fact that ethanol and fire does not go well, and also to the manufacturer's instructions on every bottle of perfume that says do not take close to fire, it is highly flammable, then the incident would have been averted. Well, it's a sad one for the family because Mr. Kayode Badru couldn't make it out of the hospital as he had battled for his life and has suffered from third-degree burns. The Nigerian police in Lagos State have apprehended the prophet and have said they are going to charge him to court for the incident that happened to Mr. Kayode Badru. His family, they are also suing and saying that justice must be done because Mr. Kayode Badru was a philanthropist and a man who was kind to all around him. So suffering from third-degree burns from fire was not ordinary. Probably it was intentional. Nobody really knows what really happened, but the prophet said the man's clothes caught fire as soon as the perfume were poured on him, and he came close to the burning candles. Well, what do you think about this issue? Drop your comment in the comment section. What first of all, this happened in a religious worship center. So do you think the government should, step into this issue? Should they persecute the prophet, or should they allow the church authority deal with the matter itself? Should the matter be taken to court or not? Drop your comment in the comment section. We'll be reading your comments. Don't also forget to like and to share this video. Subscribe if you've not done so. Turn on the notification bell, and also do not forget to follow us on all our social media pages on Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter. We're there at DJM TV, and on Instagram we're there at DJM TV News. Check out our website at www.djmtv.news, and you can also place your advert with us and be rest assured that your business will get to the desired market. So we'll come your way again with another edition of DJM TV Daily News Updates. I am Lawuro Favor saying stay safe.
DJM TV. DJM TV.
People don't say no, they don't like it.
Welcome to DJM TV.
DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV.
Some of the delegates and ask the question.
DJM TV.